How to use hashtags to get more Instagram followers. First of all, can you even use hashtags to get new Instagram followers? Yes, you can. I'm answering it for you today, and I'm also going to share with you how is it that you can use Instagram hashtags to get more followers and the right followers on Instagram. So, come on in. Hi guys, I'm Tejal Chopra and welcome to Tejal Talks. Today we're going to talk about how to use hashtags the right way to get more followers. Yes, reach and engagement are one aspect of it, but how to ensure that you're getting more followers from the content that you're creating by the use of the right hashtag strategy. Are you ready for this? Is that something that you're interested in? Let me know in the comments, guys. Comments. So the first thing that you need to do to ensure that the hashtags you are using get you more of your right audience is to know your audience. Yes. Because yes, specifically for hashtags, it's very important because we want to use hashtags that align with our audience's pain points. What are they liking? What are they disliking? Whom would they follow? What kind of hashtags would they follow? It may not be necessary that your audience would be following the exact hashtags related to your aspect of business, but they might be using certain hashtags which are around what you do, not very directly but indirectly, and that's important for you to know. That's why it's very necessary you do a good deep dive into your audience's interests with respect to hashtags. Go check out your ideal customer, so you'll know who your ideal audience is. After you do that, go deep dive into their accounts. You'll know a few people who probably lie in your ideal audience. Go check their accounts, go see who would they follow, who all are their interests, and specifically which hashtags do they follow. If you do this well for a few people, a good batch of, say, test batch of 10 people, then you'd know what are the similarities and what could be the hashtags that people who are your ideal audience are following. And that's very important, very critical to the second aspect, which is hashtag research. Never use hashtags without doing a good strategic research beforehand, because if you're using them just for the sake of it, A, you might not get any followers, any reach, any engagement. B, you might get followers but not your ideal audience, which is again harmful for us. So what we need is C, which is the right kind of audience, and a lot of it from hashtags, which will happen only if you're researching well. Provided you know your audience, you've done hashtag research with respect to your audience, with respect to, of course, what your content is, not just your audience, but your audience is an important aspect to it. For your content, a lot of other people might be using it, but your audience might not be using it, might not be following it. It's very important to do an exhaustive research before you begin your hashtag journey, is what I'll say. Once you deep dive into the right kind of hashtags you want to use for your business, of course you'll have to test it. So note it down somewhere, copy and paste it, and keep it with you so that you can go ahead and test them to know what is working right for your business and what is giving you good attention as well. Which makes me come to the third thing, which is basically insights. Make sure you check insights of every post to know what kind of impressions are you garnering from hashtags alone, because they will tell you not just the performance of your hashtags, but they will also tell you data such as how many people followed you after seeing that particular post. So for example, if you've used the right kind of hashtags, you will see that these many percentage, X percentage of people weren't following you, and you will see that if total impressions are, say, 1200, maybe 800 out of them are from hashtags, or maybe 300 out of them are from hashtags, or maybe none out of them are from hashtags. This is important to know, because if you're getting very low impressions or no impressions at all from hashtags, chances are your hashtags are not working and you need to go around the strategy once again. But if you're getting amazing results, you can check how many is the number of followers that it's giving you, because in today's video our goal is to get more followers from hashtags, from the right kind of hashtags. So you see, for some content, for some posts, you will see that you might have a good number of followers than others. So know what kind of hashtags have you used there, know what kind of content was it, for which audience was it designed, and you will get a blueprint of what worked so that you can replicate and experiment with it on more of your content and more of your posts in future as well. That is why, guys, I'll tell you, it's very, very important to study the data and to not just study it, but make sure to implement the inferences from there in future, because that's how insights will benefit you. So for a while, when you're experimenting with hashtags, for sure check insights of all your independent posts to know what percentage of impressions are coming from hashtags, how many number of followers are coming from hashtags, so that you can replicate it in other places as well. Now, these were my 3 tips, but wait right here, because I have a hack for you that works out very well for some people. Because what hashtags do is, a lot of people see it in their feed, a lot of people go and check it out in hashtags, and they would discover your post in case your hashtags are working well. Now, how to make sure that the person who's gone through your content, they might have liked it, how to make sure that they would follow you. So for few of your posts, check this out and test this out if it works for your kind of niche and your kind of audience as well. It works wonderfully well for certain kind of niches, but definitely give it a try. In the end, after you've mentioned one call to action, which I recommend that you mention in every caption, underneath of it, mention another call to action saying follow me at and then your handle for XYZ, for whatever it is that you do, for more content on blah blah blah, whatever it is that you do. So for example, I can see follow me for more tips, tricks and hacks on Instagram, follow me for more advice on how to use Facebook ads to ace your business, to get more sales. So likewise, you can use a lot of these kind of call to actions, experiment with it, but definitely try it out as a hack. At the end of your caption, after you've used one call to action, add another call to action, follow me at then your handle for XYZ, the type of content that you do, because this reminds people who are seeing and discovering your post for the first time and who might have liked your content, be it your graphic, your video or your caption. They would know that okay, I can follow them for this because this is what they do and this is what I want to learn from, so I can instantly hit the follow button. And that's how, even if you're getting discovered from hashtags, sometimes you might not be getting a lot of followers from there. This is a hack that works for a lot of niches and audiences to make sure that people end up following you. So go try it out, people, and let me know how it goes for you. In today's video, we talked about the 3 things that you can take care of when it comes to hashtags. A, do a good critical research on your audience with respect to hashtags. B, when you're researching hashtags, make sure you touch bases with indirect pain points and indirect hashtags as well, not just things which are directly related to your ideal audience or your content, but sometimes things which are near to it might also work. And third is definitely check your insights for your independent posts as to what is happening, what is garnering you more impressions from hashtags, what can you replicate and what can you learn from it. And finally, the pro hack, which was definitely add a call to action, another call to action in your posts to test it out. If you're able to gain more followers from that, make sure to try out the hack. If you're going to try it out, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. If you like this video, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notifications button so that we can keep you informed of every next time we post a new video. Now, if you like this video, I'm sure you like these 2 videos as well, because they're more about a deep dive into Instagram and how can you use Instagram to grow your brand and business online. So definitely make sure to check these out and let me know in the comments below as to how much you like them or anything you'd like for me to create new. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye.